Hey guys, today we're looking at the Lego City Arctic Icebreaker set. This set is one of my favorites because I really just like the boat. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's the longest boat that Lego has, so it's a really good size here. Let's start out by checking it out. This boat has a lot of cool features on it. It has the little working radar spinner on top. Has this thing for the anchor that you can actually wind up. It has a built-in engine room, or that's what I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You can pop this off and you have access to the engine for whatever work needs to be done on that. The bridge, I think, is pretty detailed. I really like the look of it. The overall shape of the whole boat is just pretty cool. You can get access to the inside of the bridge by flipping open this door right here. And you got a bird's eye view of what's going on inside. The two minifigs, little computers, and the coffee cup, of course. The bridge can also come off completely, exposing the crew quarters underneath. You just really have two beds, and that's it. You have the smokestack here, as well as the cargo area, which has these two removable bins that can be hoisted up with the hooks here on the helicopter, which is included here. That makes good loading and unloading from the base camp to the boat. And you also have these little folding out ladders, as this is an icebreaker, so that way you guys can get on and off the boat in the middle of the snow or ice. Helicopter just pops right off here, so you can see what it's held on by. Everything works pretty good. The rotor spins pretty good compared to some of the newer helicopters, which have newer ways of spinning the rotors that are much smoother, but this is alright, it's the old style. And then you can flip this guy open right here to get access to the minifig inside. Pretty basic build, but I think it looks cool and it goes really well with the overall feel of the boat. And then moving right along, we've got our little land units here. A little snowmobile. This is really basic as well. You can see what that looks like here. And then we've got this cool little thing. Little dogs right here are a favorite for my daughter. She loves playing with just those on the little dog sled thing here. And then for the rest of the set, we've got the three little ice cubes here that have crystals inside them. These things, they just pop open here at the center, and within there is a little crystal that can be analyzed or harvested, whatever you do with it. At the base camp here, you've got your little scientist with a microscope, a little microwave oven or something that you can put a little crystal inside, your little coffee cup, and a working door here that you can use to open and see inside better. And then the little side doors, they fold in for easier access of reaching whatever's going on in there. And then when closed up, I think it looks pretty cool. And you've got this little flip-up ladder here that you can flip up out of the way in case you need protection from the polar bear so he doesn't climb up there. Then you've got this kind of like little ice cave simulation thing. And this thing can be hooked onto by our little snowplow truck using the hook. And then you can just pull this little guy right off. It just pops right off like that, and you've got access to the crystal inside. This little snowplow truck, this is kind of cool. Not really a place to put the hook though. There's nothing to really stick it onto, so you just kind of got to throw it in here. This does not tilt at all. However, this does. It'll tilt up down, left, and right. And then the little wheels work pretty good, but you have to use some pressure to push down and make them spin. Otherwise, on a smooth surface, it goes, but not as smoothly as if it had wheels or tires on here. You've got your little lighting setup here and the communications tower that has a little, I don't know, fire extinguisher or whatever you would call that, along with a bin full of tools that you can use with your minifigs. A little ice saw and a couple more ice cubes over there. Overall, it's a pretty cool set. The boat actually floats in water, so that can be a bath time favorite with the kiddies. Yeah, so I give this set a good review here. I really like it a lot. Let me know if you guys have any questions. All right, talk to you later.